Okay, so yes, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to discuss what happened in Texas. Um, I have individuals that live out there. Personally, none of my children or family was affected by this. But me being a mother, played a major part in this discussion. I have a relative that lives out there, and it was so many things wrong. It was so many things wrong with this situation. Racism played a major part in this. Careless, just being careless, over, I guess, not really doing your job. Selfishness played a major part in this as well. So from my opinion, this is just my opinion, and it may make a few people upset, and it may even the guys, the officers and whoever. I was told by someone that lives in Texas that when this prior to this situation happening, the guy that actually did the shooting was already in a shootout with the police. Mysteriously, why that man was never incarcerated or whatever the history is behind that, that's a problem. Secondly, when the situation started, getting out of hand, those same officers, before they tried to do anything as far as everyone else's children, had already went into the school and removed their children from the school. So those children, if we do the math, all the cops that were at work, the ones whose children live in that area and go to that school district, went and removed their children. So none of their children would be killed. But they left everybody else's children in there. How do you get your children out without shooting at the damn suspect? I don't understand this shit. Then we got women, whole families out there. They are in complete disbelief. They're arguing. You could see them. If you see some of the clippings and you're following this story, you could see these women. The hairs on my arms are standing up because I could only imagine. I have children. If it was me personally, I'm going in that motherfucker. You gonna have to kill me, and clearly you ain't gonna do that because you motherfuckers was scared to go in there and tackle the one guy and shit. So I'm going in there about mine. I don't know. Listen, cartel. Them who I'm talking to. These y'all folks. Y'all should have went up in that motherfucker, okay? It is unbelievable. It is unbelievable to me how so many children were just killed. Now go with me, y'all, because I want people to get the message. When they went, nobody even wanted to go into school, bro. Everybody was sitting out there looking like jackasses. Why didn't how are you? Why didn't nobody, okay? Why didn't anybody go in there and shoot this dude? It took for somebody to ride by. I guess he was supposed to be special forces or some sort. He got out of his car. He was just driving by. Didn't nobody even call this man, okay? He got out of his car. He suited up, walked in that motherfucker, and blew him away. What took so long? And you got about 50 fucking cops already standing out there. Then when can you are you gonna talk, or you just go? Yeah, see, it's shit like that. I'm not even in the mood to play games at all. Like this conversation, it is not even about games. So we're gonna try to like, for real, could you dismiss yourself? You must not have children. You really about to piss me off. Yeah, let me yeah, we gonna unfollow him. Yeah, we gonna unfollow him because I don't even do the disrespect shit. Code, nope, disconnect him. Alright, there we go. I plays no fucking games. This is not that, boo. Go take that bullshit to somebody else's live. So while they all out that motherfucker arguing with the parents, y'all, right? That, you see how the devil works? Do you see how the devil works? That's some childish shit. Don't come on my shit bebop. Bitches ain't dead. All these police were standing out there. They so busy arguing with the parents, right? That nobody's doing their fucking jobs, right? You trying to keep the crowd down, keep the fucking noise down. Who the fuck gonna go in there and take this nigga out already? Because personally, me, you would have just had to take me to jail. I will not. I am declining. I am declining that. I don't know. People keep trying to send requests. I'm not with that shit. We talking about some real shit here. This the problem now. Motherfuckers take shit as jokes. I'm not no fucking joke, and don't fucking play with me. For real. Go on somebody else's live that want to play them bullshit games. I'm too grown for that shit. So more of the story is, boom, so they too busy out there doing all this extra shit. Why the fuck was local cops not called? Why the hell did they, right, everything's a fucking game to people, and that pisses me off, because nobody takes this shit serious. We talking about children here. We talking about teachers that lost their life. This is bullshit. Alright, so boom. Why was Border Patrol called? Why was local cops not notified? Or were they notified? If you guys know, tell me. Because I need some answers. This with this live, I need answers. Why was the border fucking police called? What, to see if they was all legal? So they wouldn't have these much killings on their head because they wasn't supposed to be here? What was the point of that? What was the local officers? What was the ones that was supposed to be right there? The ones that, Blue Matters. Where them was at? Why the fuck did they call border? That's some racist shit. But why? Because there was all Mexican kids in that school? That is foul in this America. And this is America, and y'all motherfuckers want to run over here. Ain't shit here. I don't understand this shit. They won't even protect their own. Why y'all keep trying to come over this motherfucker? It is mind-boggling to me. Exactly. Read up on it. Miss Too Blessed to Be Stressed 46. Because I'm getting calls. I actually have, my peoples is out there. And he's a black man. So this has nothing to do with, me doing this. My kid was in it. No. This was somebody else's child. It could have been my kid. You understand what I'm saying? Like, why was Border Control called? Why was the regular police not active? Why couldn't these people go in that school and get their kids? Listen, all them parents out there could have been took that motherfucker down if you would have just let them in the fucking school to get their goddamn kids. Y'all, it should be some type of protocol for this shit. It has to be some type of protocol. Don't have my kid locked in no motherfucking closet thinking that's gonna save their life. Because I'm gonna teach them something different. Because it's not working. The shit that y'all got in line is not working for these babies. You see what? Exactly. You got family out there. That's the worst part about it. I could just imagine how these parents feel. Like, you can look at the torment in their faces. You can look at their souls leaving them as they're trying to get their kids out the fucking school. Yeah, y'all would have just had to shoot me, bitch. And y'all wasn't that damn tough because y'all had to call Border Control to either come and take down one assailant. I don't understand it. Why do you have these badges? Why are you getting in uniform every day talking about protect and serve? What are you protecting? I'm confused. Just like when they went in the church and they killed all them people. Who is being protected here? The blue? Because I don't think they're for us at this point. They're not for us at this point. So, baby, what I'm trying to tell y'all to do is protect yourself. See, that's when the father should have popped out. You know what I'm talking about? Cartel. That when y'all should have popped out and went in that bitch and ripped through that motherfucker. Made sure all the babies was cool. Exactly. They love going out killing black people. Did you see how they took the... okay. So that's why they call Border Control. Oh, because they... got it. Because they only come out to kill the black people. So that's why they said, because that wasn't deadly enough for them. They like, he's just a Mexican. He probably don't belong here either. Anyway. Oh, okay, I got it. A bunch of Mexican kids just get killed and everybody cool with it. This shit it just don't sit well in my soul. Because that could have been my kids. Yes, black and brown communities are targeted. I have to agree with that. But who's doing it? How do you make America great again? You kill the sick. You kill the children. You kill the poor. Now what do we have standing? It don't take rocket science. Yup. Police are starting to say days to control a motherfucker. We need our own police. We are the fucking police. Listen, I don't respect them motherfuckers. I don't mean no harm. Yeah, we not inviting nobody in here. I don't feel like playing them damn stupid ass games. That shit is hurtful. That shit is wrong. Now you got to be like they saying out there, like nobody's even sending their kids the fuck to school, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them. You know why? Because you at that time in those hours, you're supposed to protect my children. You're supposed to protect my children. They are your responsibility until they get home to me. How I'm being called saying that my kids are being shot. Was this dude even their age? How the fuck did he get into school? I'm confused as hell because these was babies. Was he security? Was he maintenance? Who the fuck was he? Or was it not a secure situation from the start? Y'all just letting anybody in that motherfucker, huh? That shit is wrong. And it took for a random ass special force tactics guy. It's so sad, and I'm sorry to hear that. You know what I mean? I'm sorry to hear that if that was your family out there. I'm apologizing for the ignorance of the whole fucking situation. I don't know them people. I don't know the man that did it, because he's not a man at this point. But it's hurtful. It's hurtful. There's somebody's kids. These kids had, you don't even know. This could have been the next president. Like, they didn't even have a fucking chance. They didn't have a chance, and motherfuckers is cool with this shit. And they doing all these motherfucking broadcasts. What the fuck? What did y'all really do? You don't get the man that came in there and blew ball away. That's who you get a fucking trophy to. I wouldn't even blast the fucking police was out there, because you bitches ain't do nothing but sit there and argue with the parents. Like, who the fuck? Like, I know my language is probably gonna piss a few people off, but this it has my blood pressure boiling. You sitting in my face screaming and yelling, ah, nah, nah. If you see the fucking videos, you would know. It would probably have you just as livid as me. You would know. Share this live. Somebody need to hear this. First of all, it was done completely that's just ratchet. Wasn't no order. You call a motherfucker from way at the border to come handle some shit at a school district. No local. Where the sheriffs was at. Even if the locals, where's the courthouse police? Where's the courthouse police? Where's the people that should have been there? Should have been there to save these kids. Protect and serve. Nobody's being protected. You serving to kill motherfuckers. You serving people to fuck up is what you're doing. Motherfuckers is walking in malls, taking out fucking billions of people, walking in churches, killing my folk. Killing my folk. What them folk did to y'all? You work in a grocery store, take out half the fucking bar. What did these people ever do? Why? Because of the color of our skin, my nigga? The color of our skin is intimidating. Oh, because look at your skin. Look at the tone of your voice. Look at the texture of your hair. Protect your fucking children. Because a motherfucker got one time to try me, bitch. Ooh, Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. God gonna have to come down himself and calm my black ass down. Because, baby, there will be no explaining that. How do you explain that? Well, ma'am, all of your kids passed away because they wanted to go grocery shopping. Or all of your kids passed away because this was their last year at that school. And somebody just felt the need to be fucking hateful. They scared of us because how boastful we are. Share this. It might get blocked. TikTok might block my black ass. They're scared of us because we voice our opinions. We're strong. Physically, mentally, emotionally. No matter what you do to us, we come back tenfold. No matter what you do to us, you can never break us. And if you look at the dynamic from when slavery started, y'all, go with me, right? I don't know who this is, but let's see. Nope. Hi, do you have something to say about the shooting in Texas?
How are you today?
I'm all right.
No.
All right. See, that's not what we finna do. I'm sorry if I mean, look. You can come in the video. I'm more than accepting people in the video that we gonna have a conversation. Please do not come in my video with that gameplay and shit, cause I'm really not with it. Ain't nobody trying to battle. No, go battle Texas. You want battle? Go battle the police that just let all them fucking babies die. That what you battle. Don't come fucking battle with me. I'm not in the mood. I need answers. So if you're adult enough, right, and we on the same page, and you a mother or a father, let's have a conversation. I'm not gonna battle you either, sir. I wish they stop. I mean, I know that's what TikTok is for, to have fun and all of that shit, but right now, this is not that. This ain't that. Like, again, see, you get distracted when you start talking about real shit. They can't handle that shit. They start sending people in to disrupt some shit. But check it. If you think about it, you go back where the women and the men were beat. Black people wasn't the only slaves. Yeah, send me the article. I wish I could have tagged it, linked it to this video so everybody will get the understanding. If most likely, if you're watching the news, people are posting it, like really tell me what you think. Really tell me what y'all think. Like, what could have been done different? They want to ask, these official people, but ask the parents. What you think will keep my kids safe? Straight up. Because at this point, bitch, I send my kids back. I'm going to be sitting outside in the car with the strap or two. Or 3 or 4. Period. Like, there is no safe way to keep your kids safe, but keep them under you. Keep them under you. That's the only way I see that. It's depressing. It's so depressing, y'all. This is what's gonna be done about it. How do you give these people these lives back? Half of the world right now is mourning for different situations. When does it stop? When motherfuckers start fighting back? When motherfuckers, it's scary as hell out here. And my next book is I was gonna label it F This Generation, I Hate It Here. Because I feel like we're doomed out here. People are not. This world is wicked. This world is fucking wicked. 1 minute, like, you could be sitting next to somebody. Next minute, they plotting your death. They done sized you up. Oh, because they thought you had some shit. Yeah, the best thing you could do at this point is go get some guns. Teach your kids how to shoot. Teach your kids how to defend themselves. All that going to hide in the closet, hell no. Give them a different lay. You hear some shit going down, them windows in that school need to be able to get open. You got them motherfucking windows that you gotta screw open. Fuck that. Who the fuck gonna live? If they don't, you got an exit plan, the exit door way over there in the cafeteria part. Fuck no. I gotta get from over there to my classroom, from this classroom to that classroom, before I can even make it to the exit. The emergency. Fuck you. It has to be a better damn way. It has to be a way. You know what they're gonna start doing? Everybody gonna be on homeschooling because parents is gonna be too afraid to send their kids to school. You know what they're gonna start doing as far as the grocery stores? Everybody gonna have to use Uber Eats or some shit like that, or delivery. Cause motherfucker, they're gonna be scared to go get a gallon of milk or a loaf of bread. Personally, if I was that grocery store, I'd lock all doors down. Bitch, it's gonna be a drive-through. Start putting drive-thrus on everything out this bitch. That's the only way you can protect your kids. If they not sizing them up to take their organs or trafficking them for sex or drugs or some type of weird ass shit, it's a bunch of other shit happening. This shit is sick. It's sickening. My kids stay with me. My kids stay under me. I plays no games. You call me smothering mother, whatever the hell you want to call me, but you won't call my kids. You won't catch them out. It's just, and then they always want to justify it, right? Here they go. The one motherfucker, I watch a lot of ID shit, right? A lot of killings and all those kind of stories, right? And they always want to say, well, when Susie murdered her whole family, she was abused by her father. Right? She was on medication since she was 3. It is not her fault that she held in all of that animosity all of these years. But when Johnny or Nathan or Daniel or Joseph, right, beat the bully ass, stomped his head in the concrete, he gets life. He gets the electric chair. He gets seen as like this monster. But hold up, Johnny's story is worse than Susan's. He don't get no sympathy because we already looked at as monsters. When you're a minority, you looked at as monsters, regardless of what minority you are. Okay, everybody want to put this separate. Baby, when they see us all the same. They see us all the fucking same. Don't try to detach yourself from some shit. When you look in the mirror, baby, and they see you, they see me. Yeah. And it's just it's like the guy, first of all, the white guy, he was just as happy. They brought him out in cuffs. They were so gentle. Motherfuckers was running around them trying to get the door for him and shit. Yeah. But when you see my people, they got them 10 toes down underneath of their boots, choking them. My people screaming, I can't breathe. Yeah. My people saying, I'm not resisting. And they still are beating. You taking these motherfuckers out, giving them McDonald's and taking them on store runs and shit. But my people, because y'all scared of us. We gonna call it what it is. Because y'all scared of us. Y'all beat us. Your first instinct is the swing. So I'm gonna tell my people. Yeah, I don't know how about nobody feel about their folk. But I'm gonna tell my people, I need y'all to share this live. I need y'all to fight back. I need y'all to stand up for some shit. Miss Tammy, and your grandmama do, your daughter do, all of them. Get the fuck off my live. Get off my live. Don't be no hater. I ain't even entertaining you. And you post something else like that, you will be blocked. I don't entertain bullshit. Tammy Dunbar. You sound white. Sound like a racist. That's why you upset. I could take this wig off, bitch, and my hair drop down to my... Don't play with me. You dirty with no class. Your mama dirty with no class. You just mad. Y'all just mad. Probably a police officer behind it. Probably a police officer behind it. A little upset. Yeah, they a little upset. I knew it was gonna come. You got to be how you got all that in caps? Are you yelling? That don't scare me. I'm not them. You call me what you want to call me, and I'ma still say what I want to say. I want my people to fight the fuck back. I said it again. Fight back. Teach your kids how to shoot guns. Teach your kids how to protect themselves. Your husband was out there. Or it must was your kid that shot up that grocery store. I have my own. The devil is a lie. Anyway, let me get back to this conversation, right? Yeah. Teach your children the right way, because their way is not the right way. They're still going off of old shit. And a lot of our children don't even know that the shit, the amendment, you could, how do I make, you could do it. Too blessed to be stressed. You be the, what is it called? The moderator. Block her little dusty ass right on now. Tammy has to be white. There has to be a Karen. I'm not a racist, but get the fuck off my page. This is not that, boo. You want your 2 seconds of fame, and yeah, this ain't that. Because if you're not a mother, if you're not talking about don't listen, if you're not a mother, right? If you're not a mother, you're not a parent, you're not a father, you're not a minority, you ain't gonna feel this live no way. Believe it or not. You're not gonna feel this live. No fucking way. But I'm here to tell you, I'm gonna speak my truth. And again, this gotta be somebody for the trailers. It gotta be. Because any person in their right mind would not be upset with none of the shit that I'm saying. Any person in their right mind will be trying to come up with a solution. Do you have a solution, Miss Tammy? Your mother's raggedy. Do you have a solution? Would you like to join my life? We can do this the easy way, or we could do this the hard way. We could have just had a conversation. You wanted to throw insults, and it shows how filthy, ghetto, and dirty you are. Yeah, You could come on my life and face me, or you could do it the coward way and just throw shots, and I don't give a fuck about that. Because if anybody that know me know I'm confident as hell. Ghetto, I'm not. I can get ghetto. Ghetto, I'm not, honey, okay? I don't even live in a project. Just never lived in a project. Oh, there, see? There, now it's coming out. Now it's coming out. It's coming out now. Projects, because I'm black. Because I'm black. Clearly, you see a fucking house behind me, you stupid bitch. Like, you a pole project. You need some therapy or something, baby. Yeah. Georgie Pudgy, baby. This bitch, you see this bitch? Hey, Georgie, baby. Yes. Are you done, Miss Tammy? Because clearly you the only motherfucker on here throwing shots. Missing the whole point. You want to be a distraction. She comes, yeah, I know. She comes on here. She wants to be a distraction. So you take it off the bigger picture at hand. That children have been killed. That probably was her husband, her son, or somebody out there. Is why she feels so strong about it. That's why she feels so strong about it. What? None of my people out there, bitch, and I'm gonna stand up. Exactly. That's exactly what she was trying to do. Lose sight of the bigger fucking picture. See, the bigger picture here is all I need my people to do is teach our children. Protect your children the right way. Not the shit that they already instilled in them. Because that shit ain't working. Go and hide under the desk. Bitch, you don't think they could see my kid under that desk unless this motherfucker bulletproof? And we gonna start making desks bulletproof? Or that what we doing? Oh, I need to know. Because we already... Exactly. So unless we making the desks bulletproof that we can throw them bitches down and our kids can get behind that motherfucker and lock themselves in, we need a solution. Who's gonna come up with the fucking solution? I don't care if they get on this motherfucker and say I'm ghetto, I'm trashy, I'm from the hood, whatever. I don't care. The whole moral of this story is, how do we correct this? How do we make this a situation that never occurs again? Can we get on one page? Can we get on one accord here? Everybody wants to fight. Everybody has all this mouth. Everybody has all this animosity towards the wrong shit. You heard about the wrong shit. The shit we supposed to be worried about, motherfuckers don't even acknowledge that shit. Cause they wrapped up in the what's the ball trial and shit? Who beat domestic violence and stupid shit. Shit that ain't even worth value. Shit with no value. And that's exactly what I'm saying. That's the whole point of this. We have to unite. Bitch, you see my kid out there and my kid in trouble, please make sure my kid good. Straight up. No matter if they out of line or not, put them back in line. See, that's where we fucked up at, right? We started taking it personal when people redirected our kids. Because that kid wouldn't have walked in that school and shot them people. That kid wouldn't have walked in that grocery store and shot them people. Because we wouldn't have been afraid to G-check his ass at the door. Exactly. Why? Why can't we do it anymore? They beat us, right? Listen to this shit. Listen to how it makes sense. You beat us to control us, right? But you tell us not to discipline our kids and not to beat them. Hello, they would have seen that shit coming, but they didn't, because they lost control. They didn't see it coming because they lost control. Because they too busy saying, don't do this and don't do that. So these kids think they can do what the fuck they want to do. We had a whole kid sit in a room on TikTok. He was like YouTube famous or some shit. Plotting a whole murder some shit. Goes out and does it on live. He killed himself before he could, reap the repercussions of what the fuck he had done. But mind you, the whole time he was plotting and planning, he was on live. But you could go and lock the minorities up that's on live with the guns and the weeds and the... Why the fuck ain't nobody gonna stop that boy? He was on live every day. He was a known YouTuber. What happened there? Like, it's just a repeated thing, and Because it's us, they don't give a fuck. This is why they call Border Patrol for those children. Because that whole school is Mexicans. Okay, not going for that, Darius. Me either, Mr. J. Ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it. So you call Border Patrol because you wanted the first C was they legal immigrants. Let's call it what it is. So now what? You're not responsible for all those deaths because they're immigrants? Or they don't belong here? Which one y'all went with? Because we not going to even bypass that shit like nobody noticed that Border Patrol was called and the locals wasn't even active. Let me take that back. The locals was in the parents' face yelling. I mean, and they was in it too like it was a whole fucking arguing match. It is. It's time to get right. I feel like, listen, y'all locking cartels up for this and for that. Who gonna really move when it's necessary to move? It's time to move. What the fuck is y'all doing? It is time to move. Start building our own police stations. Our own, where a motherfucker couldn't even walk past our line, baby, without being G-checked. Because how else? Yup, zoom right past it. Zoom right past it. It took a man that was probably on his day off. He probably wasn't even at work that day. He pulled up, put his shit on, walked dead into school. Ain't have a team with him or nothing. He said, let me show you how we do this, son. Not around this bitch we ain't. You done already killed half of these fucking people. He said, oh, y'all gonna just sit out here and watch and shit. Now that's how you do the shit. Y'all out there calling tactical force and waiting for motherfucking airplanes and helicopters to fly in to save your stupid ass. And it was one man. One fucking man. He bleed like you, feel pain like you, all that good shit. So what the fuck could he have done? What, he gonna shoot 34 motherfuckers if you send one nigga in there to blow his fucking head off? You could have saved them kids, yo. Y'all could have saved them kids. Y'all took your fucking time. Everybody was taking their time getting their kids out. You could have saved the rest of them kids. Why you ain't grabbing kids when you went in there to get your kids? Why you ain't tiptoeing like Harriet Tubman out this bitch when you went in that motherfucker to get your kids? That's another part of saving slaves. Because at this point, that's what the fuck we living with. Somebody needed to go play Harriet. You went in that motherfucker and got your motherfucking kids. That's it. You crazy say, couldn't have been me. I'd have been in that bitch like, come on, yo, we out. I'd have been throwing kids out the window. They'd probably had a broke arm, but they would have survived. They would have survived. Charge me with the broken arms and legs, bitch. But it wouldn't have been nobody dead. Nobody even fucking tried. Couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me. Bitch, the hands on my back standing up. Right. Who? That's a good damn question, Mr. Jackson. Who carried the shooter there to the school? Who carried the shooter there? How the fuck did he get there? Where did he get the ammo from? The nigga that went in the grocery store had tactical gear on. Where could he have possibly gotten that? Get the fuck out of here. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick. We gonna call it what it is. How do you make America great again? Let's say it together. Let's say it together, y'all. Come on. You take out minorities. You kill the kids. Less kids, less welfare. They hit that school, right? Because I'm starting to feel like they hit that school because they probably felt like they was immigrants. They taking up some shit for other people. That's some racist shit. Yeah, that's what I said. We ain't gonna forget nobody. We talking about the school, the grocery store, the church, the mall. Do I gotta keep going? Let's be honest. Do I really gotta keep going? We talking about all that shit. Where they getting these guns and shit from? Where they getting this tactical wear from? They coached them. They had them motherfuckers in a motherfucking barn, bitch, out that bitch. This is how you gonna do it. That's how you make America great again. You kill everybody. You kill them the fuck off. We ain't gotta deal with it. Kill them off. We ain't gotta deal with it. Now, my thing is this, right? They want to always blame some shit on the minorities. I'm not a racist. I'm not prejudiced. But I'm going to call it what I call it. If you go in the Social Security office, most of the people on Social Security is white people. Right? If you go into the mental hospitals, most of the motherfuckers in there are what? Come on, say it with me together. We gonna say it together. We a family. We a unit. We trying to come up with solutions, right? Hi, Miss Erica Newton. If you go in welfare, come on, say it with me. Who in there? Mostly white people. So why do they keep saying that we are the less fortunate? Oh, our skin color. I still want to know how we gonna correct this. What actions are being taken besides them getting on there? We're gonna send the condolences out to the families. Fuck you and your condolences. Cause we got other kids that gotta go to this school, the same school. What else we gonna do? What else we gonna do? Thank you for the balloons. What other solutions are we coming up with? What table can we sit down at as parents, right? Because they tell you, oh, make the school meetings. Everybody ain't loud at the meetings. Make the, what's the other shit? You know what I mean? Where you supposed to go voice your opinion. They don't listen to that. The community meetings, they don't listen to that, y'all. Y'all doing that pointless. What you need to start doing is we need to start going to the mayor's office, the legislator's office, somewhere where it's going to hit and really have a conversation. I mean, even you too, baby. You too. Enjoy your day. Even if we sit down with the police, because you're supposed to protect and serve. Yes, VA in the building. You're supposed to protect and serve, right? So I believe they should be at that meeting. I believe realistic parents. I'm talking about real parents that really have some idea of how to protect some shit should be at that meeting. The mayor, doctors, state officials, people that really care. Because the people that send their kids to private school, they don't give a fuck about that. They kid in private school. You think somebody gonna go into private school and go shoot that bitch up? Because Obama kid might go there. They ain't gonna do that. Trump grandkid might go there. That motherfucker probably got big ass gates around it. And you need several IDs to get in that motherfucker. Okay? What we gonna do to protect our kids? What can we... They already look at us like we low. We the bottom of the barrel, right? You think they really gonna give us some shit? Some effective shit? Unless we really try to put that work in. I'm about to teach my kids how to shoot. I wouldn't give a damn. I live in the country, baby. In a big old house with a big old yard. I'm finna start putting targets and shit out here. We finna start practicing. I'm gonna build me a classroom in my yard. I'm gonna show my kids how to protect themselves. Why is it the teachers are not laced? Okay, sister already did that. And it need to be more. This should, instead of a fire drill, bitch, teach my kids how to get out of a school shooting. I'm gonna say it again. Instead of a fire drill, I need you to teach mine how we gonna make it out this motherfucking school. I don't want to stop, drop, and roll. That shit don't work. How we gonna make it out of a mass shooting? Cause at this point, I ain't never seen a fire at a damn school district. Unless the motherfucker in the kitchen can't cook. So I don't know how much fucking I don't know how much that's gonna work. So the only solution they came up with is stop, drop, and roll. That's the most safety our kids got. I need to know when a mass murder come in this motherfucker. What's the next thing to go to? Principal? They come in with the fire trucks and shit. They come and play with the kids with the fire dog. Send a mass shooter through this bitch. Let's practice with these motherfuckers, alright? I need you realistically teaching my kids some shit. Not some shit they can't use. I'm sick of that. Half of the shit that y'all teaching our kids, they can't use. They can't use none of that shit in the real world. We gonna call it what it is. I think we should ban the fire drills. I mean, because the kids by now already know. And teach them how to get out of a mass fucking shooting. I mean, can we get a petition for that? Can we get a petition that our children, it should be, the teachers should at least have some tasers. One of them was the police guy. They could shoot a bitch from across the room. Yeah. Why can't the teachers be equipped with tasers? Because somebody could have hit that bitch long range. His little ass been shaking on the ground and nobody got killed. And teach my kids how to use that motherfucker too, just in case the teacher fuck up. They ain't gonna teach them the right shit. So at the end of the day, we still in harm's way. Our children are still in harm's way. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people not doing nothing. I'm not in a position to do anything. I'm not in a position to do anything but what I'm doing right now. Everybody ain't gonna like it, and I ain't for everybody. This ain't about that. But what I want to know is, how do we make this right? Because we can't get these people their children back. We can't get these people their grandparents back. We can't get these people none of that shit back they lost in that stove, unless they had insurance on it. But how the fuck do we make this right? Because our kids still gotta learn. They still gotta grow. We still gotta go shop at schools. I mean, at the grocery store. We still want to go to the malls and walk through and take the little photo booth. We want to go and enjoy ourselves without having to. What's up, Georgie? Without having to be targeted. Can we please implicate in the school districts? It's a must. On if a assailant or some suspect coming there to do any of them harm, what is the next step? What is the protocol? Because we're not going to leave it on one damn security guard. He can't save all them damn kids. Let's be honest. What do you have, 3, maybe 4 tops in a school district? Nah. I don't feel safe. And I'm not from there. I'm not from Texas. I don't live in Texas. I'm not from where none of these shootings happen. But I'm from where shootings do happen. I'm from where people with mental health issues get killed because the cops have no protocol. Okay? My homegirl boyfriend, he had an episode. He had mental health. And they called the cops on him. Regular shit. But if they don't know the protocol when dealing with someone with mental health, what do you just shoot him? They shot the shit out of this boy. I mean, in open fire. Crazy shit is, he was dead already on the ground by the time they made it to him. They sucked the dog on him. They sucked the police, pit bull, whatever, K9, whatever this man is, and they beat it. They beat it. The family fought it, everything, and they fucking beat it. How? How? You don't have a protocol when dealing with mental health people? Clearly, some shit gotta give. Some shit gotta give. But more of the story is, we gotta do better. More of the story, we got to do better. It has to be. We gotta start sitting down with people. We gotta come together as a unit. Because when you really, really think about it, they see us all the same. When they look in the mirror and they see us, they pull us over, they don't see my name, Ra. They see me as a black person. And the minute I open my mouth, oh, I'm aggressive, calm down. Why do you think that the first thing they fucking say to you? Calm down! Because they feel like the moment you get turned up, it's up. You know what I'm talking about? They should be worried. Because if they keep going in this route, ain't nobody going to be with them. They're going to make it so bad the whole world's going to be against it. Who needs to protect and serve when our babies is being killed? Our grandparents can't even go to church. Word. Yeah, bro. Yeah, our grandparents can't even go to church, child. I'm trying to protect mine. My grandma got guns all through her house. You run up, that OG different. But for the ones that don't, how do we help the people that have no voice? Who speaks for them? I know for a fact probably ain't none of the parents got on there and spoke because they can't right now. My mother lost a son. I know that feeling. I seen the torment in her soul. I seen it. Exactly, Miss Erica. We do. And regardless of a motherfucker like it or not, I got a big mouth, but listen, I'm about this shit. I'm truly, it's painful to know. So if you know somebody that knows something about it, sit down, let's have a conversation. Let's get some things happening in our neighborhoods. Like for real protection. Because before you know it, you may, it ain't never gonna happen to me. This don't happen in my, yeah, well, before you know it, that should be on your doorstep. It'd be your family next. And then what? Then you gonna really want to go to war. Why not go to war when it's not your family? When it's just a part of your community? Who speaks? Who speaks? Who helps these people? Who helps these people? This shit is wrong as hell. I mean, they know it. They know it. They took too long to get in that school. It took for somebody on the outside just rolling by on his day off to go help them kids. How many more would have been dead before they got done yelling in the people's face and shit? Yeah, bitch, if you don't go do your job. I'd have snatched bull gun off his hand so quick, and we gonna walk up in here. You might go ahead and shoot me, blow my head off, bitch. But let me get these kids out of here first. They were too busy in their egos. You had to see it. Oh, I'm disgusted. They too damn egotistic. I got into a debate. Let me tell you something. I got into a debate at the Social Security office. And this is a little off the topic, but I'm talking about ego. Security guard at the Social Security office. This when it was closed down, COVID, all that old crazy shit, right? I say to him, I'm trying to get my children's Social Security cards. Listen, sir, I've sent this through the mail several times. Could you please take this paperwork in there and ask the people if this is the legit paperwork? Because I don't got more stamps to keep sending this. Well, go on, Jamaica. I'm like, I don't have, money to keep sending this shit through the mail. So he got upset. He started giving me the rundown like he was reading the script to me. Well, ma'am, I'm going to tell you what they're going to tell you. They're going to tell you this. You only need this and that and this. And I mean, it was like like he was reading the script to me. And I said, oh, no disrespect, but you security. You're not Social Security. You are security. So I really can't take your word for that shit. Oh, he was offended. Now, mind you, this was a big Caucasian guy. It's another security guard in there behind him. He's African American. Okay, I guess the one was more familiar and the other one was tied up with something. This man's like, okay, I'm like, so once I said that, he got offended. He was mad as hell. Well, look, ma'am, I told you. Turn beat red. I told you what. And then he throws his arm in front of me, and puts his elbow in my chest as to move me out of the doorway. Of course, I told you I ain't ghetto, but I can get ghetto. I said, don't put your fucking hands on me. That's what we ain't gonna do. Have a conversation, yes. But get the elbowing and all that shit, bitch, I throw these bows. Don't fucking play with me. Because we get the tussling out this motherfucker. And furniture will be moving. So the black man, he runs to the door. I'm like, excuse me, sir, can I speak to you? Black man runs to the door. He says, yes, man, what's the problem? What's the problem? I said, I just needed someone to take this paperwork to the lady to see if this was the right paperwork. He is screaming over the black man. I said, he's upset because I called you. I said, I don't know. He's like, oh, this, I guess he was a little upset because I asked you to come and handle it. This black man took my paperwork, went right in there to the people, and did exactly what I asked him to do. But the big white guy, he was burgundy at this point because this man had went over his head and did something he said he could not do for me. That's the ego shit I'm talking about. I still got it done. He was a little upset, but I still got it done. Do you not know this man tampered with my mail when I did send it back in? I didn't get my kid's shit for 2 months. It's the ego shit for me. The audacity for me. Hi, big fine. How are you? Yeah, so we got to do better. So the moral of this is, how did the shooter get there? Because these are the questions I need to know. How did the shooter get to the school? How did he have this ammunition? Where did he get it from? How did the shooter have tactical gear when it came to the mall and the church and the grocery store? And where are they getting this shit from? How is it that all the police that was out there and their children went to that school, how is it their child got out? Why, when you went into school, you did not grab someone else's child with your child? Why did all of those children have to die, but you motherfuckers made sure you got your kids out of that motherfucker? Why was there so many police arguing and fighting with the parents of these deceased children, and instead of going in there taking care of one suspect? Why was there not a proper procedure for when a terrorist comes into the school district? You teach our children fire drills. We have that down pat. Stop, drop, and roll, right? Why is there not a safety plan in effect when we have a billion fucking school shootings constantly? Is it not important that our children are being targeted and gunned down? This is what I need to know. These are answers I need to know. Why was Border Patrol called? Where were the local police at? Oh, they was busy yelling at the parents. That's right. Why was Border Patrol called? Because this was a school full of minority children, Mexican children. You wanted to see were they immigrants? You wanted to see would their lies be justified? Let's call it what it is. Let's call it what it is, y'all. Mad or not, Tammy with the fine hair got on here talking about my wig, and she missed the whole fucking point. But I'm gonna leave that right there, y'all. Y'all share this live, because that's questions that need to be answered, and if somebody can answer those for me, I would gladly appreciate it. Is why a man off the streets, he probably was a retired tactic fucking officer or special forces, had to walk up on the scene, walk in the school, and blow his fucking head off when damn near the whole Border Patrol forced everybody out there. Tell me this. Why is my kids being still taught about fires in school when there is no fucking fires in school? Tell me this. Yeah, I'm over it. And I'm gonna end it right there. Y'all gonna feel how y'all feel, but I said what I said and shit.